Why is Gigatown so important? Not just for Nelson, which is obviously who should win, but for the whole of New Zealand. The internet is a utility service. It's like a water pipe or your electricity cable. Rather than water or electricity, your internet pipe brings you data. And data is everything. So with Gigabit, we can see the world. But what's really important about Gigabit is how fast we can send our data out into the world. How much of our data and how quickly we can share it. This is called the upstream rate. And in New Zealand, it is truly abysmal. A good example is filming. The file sizes for video are big, like really big. 1 second of raw video for The Hobbit takes up 750 megabytes. That's almost a gig. A household upstream data rate is 0.4 megabytes a second. That means that 1 second of Hobbit video would take 8 hours to upload. With Gigabit, that second of video takes a second. That's how much of a change it is. It takes 8 hours and turns it into a single second. Now that example from the film industry is handy because they use huge file sizes, so it's easy to see. A more practical example is good old Skype. Nelson is full of immigrants. I'm one of them. It's part of what makes living here fun. And we all love Skype because that's how we can actually see our families and loved ones overseas. The picture quality we get is terrible, and conversations are genuinely difficult to have. With Gigabit, we get crystal clear HD video and no longer sound like robots when talking to our loved ones. And it's even better for business. Telepresence is a real thing. Holograms are not that hard to make. With Gigabit, my friend, who owns a hot tub company that gets stuff made in China, can telepresence his meetings instead of having to fly there. So if you're watching this, post on Twitter with the Gigatown NSN hashtag, post on the official Gigatown Facebook page with the Gigatown NSN hashtag, that's the only way it works, post on Instagram with the Gigatown NSN hashtag, and do the quiz online. Those are important, but what's more important is you telling everyone you know how to use the hashtags and where to put them. If we all do this, we can win. And all of a sudden Nelson is growing again. All those empty shops on Trafalgar Street, they're full of business. All those jobs that aren't here for people, there's jobs. A gigabit connection would make Nelson the economic capital of New Zealand. And that's where I want to live. And I hope you want to live there too.